OMG, if you're like me, you're hearing all about master resell rights and you're wondering, is it a scam? Is it legal? Is it legit? What do I do with it? What does it mean? How do I use it? Why on God's green earth is everybody talking about master resell rights?
It's called Master Resell Rights.
The Master Resell Rights business.
Master Resell Rights.
People being really confused about what Master Resell Rights is.
Hey, howdy, hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica Stansberry, and this is the Hey Jessica channel where I invite my friends to come talk about all things business and help y'all get a leg up in the online business world. So if that sounds like something you want to do, hit subscribe. This video is sponsored by Uscreen. More on them in a minute. Okay, so listen, master resell rights are basically when you buy something with the rights to resell it. So you think about it kind of like wholesale in the physical product world, except this is more of a digital product thing. What's happening mostly here is that it's digital products and or courses that people are bottling up as kind of a white label situation and allowing people to resell that thing. So if I have a course about affiliate marketing, because I do, and I wanted to white label that course, basically take all of the Jessica brand out of it, I could then be like, hey, if you want to buy this course for $1,000 or whatever, a price that's more than I would sell it for, if you want to buy this course for that much money, you can resell it as your own. So what it does is it kind of allows people to shortcut the whole creating the course or creating the digital product thing, because then they can just turn it around and sell it as their own. And from the digital product side, this could be something like a planner or a PDF or something like that, where you're literally upcharging for it, or someone is upcharging for it and saying, if you buy this for this cost, you have the rights to resell it. So it's not completely abnormal from creative licenses when you buy a font, or graphic licenses when you buy little graphics that you want to use on things that you sell. It's not completely disconnected from that, or even wholesale. And it really doesn't sound that bad or like something that's too crazy. But let me tell you, it is a big old hairy scam, and I am so freaking tired of people talking about it. As a whole, like I say, it's not a crazy scammy thing. However, the way it is currently being used in the landscape of the online business world is so freaking gross. And it's literally just a pyramid scheme for the people at the top. So this initially all kind of started from one company, and I'm not going to talk about who it is or what it is because I don't want to give them any more clout or press or airtime. But basically, they made a course about this. Okay, so they made a course about master resell rights, how to do it, how to make money with this thing. And they had a big audience. So they went out to that audience and they were like, hey, we created this course. Let me show you these results that we got, because we have this massive audience that we're not going to talk about. We're just going to talk about the results we got. And now we've created a course to help you do the same thing. And all you have to do is pay us $1 bajillion, and you can resell this same course and teach people how to do master resell rights too. So basically, it's we're going to teach you how to do the thing, let you resell the course to teach other people how to do the thing, but you don't already have an audience, so it's probably not going to work as well for you, but we're not going to tell you that. And you're not a freaking expert in that thing. So that is going to be a problem. So they're basically tapping into their infomercial selves and saying you too can be an expert, but you can't. And we're not going to tell you all the problems about this. So what ends up happening is that the people at the top are the only ones making the money, okay? The people at the top selling the thing, they're the only ones making the money because they are selling it to people who don't have an audience, who aren't an expert in the thing, and who are just looking for a quick buck. So then there's going to be a couple of those slimy people who really stand out and are oh, let me talk about this on TikTok or whatever, and I bullshit enough to make it sound like I'm an expert in this thing, and then they're going to sell to more people, and it's just like an MLM. It is just like an MLM. It is just well, I sold you the course at the top. So me as top of pyramid, I'm going to make a ton of money. And then you guys are going to go out and sell it. And there's going to be a couple of you that actually make some decent money with it. And then that's gonna split off. And the people that end up buying it, 99% of the people who end up buying into this course or this thing with the expectation that they're gonna go sell it on their own will not make money because they're not an expert, they don't have the audience that they need to have, and because they're just looking for like a get rich quick kind of thing. It's just super sleazy. You need to be selling your own stuff. Like that is where the money is. That is where you're gonna make money. You need to be selling your own digital products, online courses, memberships, like your own thing where you're an expert and where your audience wants to learn from or buy from you. And while we're talking about this, let's talk about today's sponsor, Uscreen. When you're thinking about hashtag all the ways to make money selling your own stuff, a membership is one of my absolute favorite ways to make money because one, it's yours. You're the expert. The people coming in are coming in for you. It's enticing to your audience. They want to hang out more with you, and it's freaking recurring income. Who doesn't want that? And listen, I've used a lot, a metric poop ton of platforms for creating memberships. And when I tell you that Uscreen has knocked my socks off like no other, I ain't even playing. And it's freaking perfect for anyone wanting to create a suite of courses or a members only community. Uscreen is obsessed, and I can attest to this because I have talked to them. They are obsessed with helping creators build memberships that bring them closer to their audience and provide a reliable recurring source of income outside of like brand deals and advertising and things like that. And actually, in fact, Uscreen has helped creators earn more than $150 million, $1 million, and reach over 9 million users through their belief that like what makes a good membership is content and community. So they like put it all together and make it freaking awesome. Not only can you have like a Netflix style bingeable experience ready for your members so they can binge your content like crazy, and who wouldn't want that, but you get the community platform built in. Like it's a 2-in-1. It's actually more than a 2-in-1, but like community, content, perfect combination. You can chat with your members, you can create connections, you can make them feel like they're a true part of the community. And this, again, is coming from a girl who's tried all the platforms, okay? There's a lot of membership platforms out there, like a lot of them that you can use. But I think Uscreen stands out because they are specifically focusing on memberships. Memberships are all they do. They're laser focused on making it easy for creators and business owners to launch and run lucrative memberships. And OMG, one of my favorite parts, my favorite part is the app. You can totally get a TV browser and mobile app so that your members can watch your favorite content anytime, anywhere, like in a really easy way, on a white labeled app from Uscreen that makes it look like you paid way more than you did to get this app created for your community. This allows you to push notifications to let people know that you have a new video or that there's a conversation happening inside your private community they need to pay attention to, or whatever. Literally, it puts your membership and community in your members' pockets, and oh my gosh, that is well worth every second. Like, look at these membership communities, like Yoga with Adrienne's membership community, Filmmakers Academy, Art for Kids Hub. All of these are apps created by Uscreen that allow the members of the community to access the entire library without ads, without like fluff, and on the freaking go. These creators are able to give exclusive content like monthly vlogs or weekly vlogs or access to the community all in one place that they could not do on other platforms. It's freaking magical. And I am literally migrating my own membership over to Uscreen, and the thing that sold me on this was the fact that they'll move them for me. They'll move my members, they'll move my billing, they'll do all of this for me. I don't have to worry about it. And if I was starting from scratch, they have personalized onboarding and support for every single person who uses their service. And beyond that, they have their Membership Plus community where they have put a ton of like super helpful tutorials and things like that so you can get running really freaking fast on Uscreen and connect with a private community of like-minded creators and membership owners. So if you're a YouTuber or a creator or a business owner who's looking to start a membership or even move a membership over, go talk to Uscreen. They're so amazing. And make sure that you tell them that I sent you because they need to know where all this awesomeness is coming from. Literally after one call with someone from their team, you'll know step by step what you need to do, the plan, the revenue potential, and the effort required for like you to get started. So they take all of the like mess and scariness out of it. And I love it so freaking much. Go talk to Uscreen, tell them I sent you, and thank you again, Uscreen, for sponsoring this video. The only way to truly be successful on the long term with courses and digital products in this like digital marketing world is by selling your own stuff. Like you cannot take this like shortcut that's this like scammy thing and make it big, you know? And if you see somebody doing that, trust me when I tell you that they will fizzle out just like that girl who was in your small town, who was like the biggest LuLaRoe salesperson and banging out all the money. It'll happen to these people too. I have been selling online courses and digital products for 8+ years. And the only reason I've been able to do it long-term and successfully long-term is because it's not a scam. I am an expert in what I teach courses on. It is me you're getting in the courses. It is not me just trying to make a quick buck or me trying to scam people out of money. And that is truly the only way you can actually do this. So if you've been curious about Master Resell Rights, just say no. I promise it's not worth it.